What's up, ladies and gents? My name is Parv and I welcome you to the Potato Monster channel for week 229 of our top 5 plays. This episode features some champs we don't see too often, so I'm excited to get the ball rolling with our number 5 play from a name I'm not too sure about, but nonetheless he's a monster on Gragas. In the beginning we see him flanking around the backside for a gank on the mid lane, but by the time he shows up his teammate is just about dead. He's 3 levels under the enemy Yasuo, so he's scared to approach, but then he gets hit by the knockup and ult, so he decides to fight. Gragas cues for the slow and then body slams while he kites back, making sure to auto and ready his W while getting close to tower, and then he turns for a final hit. At this point they cool off for a moment, but Yasuo has the Q stacked up and flashes forward, but a body slam away plus flash redirects Gragas and allows him to just barely get the kill after a beautiful bait. Amumu shows up to push the wave mid, but Gragas wants the farm, so he sticks around and drinks up. All of a sudden he sees an opening to body slam in, knocking Amumu under the tower for the assistant DPS to take down the mummy. Coming in at our number 4 spot, we have InGloUry on Annie, who's playing in a super close master tier game. We start this play with the enemy red team picking up momentum in the team fight as they start to slowly kill off Annie's team. Things aren't looking so hot, so Annie stays out of the fight while her teammates try to escape through the jungle as the threat of Baron continues to grow. One by one they start to fall, leaving Annie and Yorick versus all 5, but this is where Annie thinks a few steps ahead and waits patiently. She knows they want Baron, but thanks to the pink ward she makes the assumption that they'll quickly turn to kill it before going on to Baron. Without hesitation she walks up, flashing over the wall with a 3-man Tibbers, dropping Viktor before going into Zanya's in case he got off his one-shot combo. Immediately things are down to a 2v2, but she keeps Tibbers in front of Jinx, blocking any potential zaps as they focus Rek'Sai for the quad to Annie. With Tibbers leading the charge, they both rush after Jinx as the AoE from the bears slowly melts her down, and then they come in for the killing blow to get Annie the penta. Our number 3 play comes from poopydooperdpoop on Lee Sin, and I can say with confidence I never thought I'd have to say a name as ridiculous as that, but anyways, this play is pretty sick. He's the only person there to defend the tower, and instead of conceding it, he wants to fight with his team coming in. He angles himself up and kicks Wukong straight into all 4, followed by the resonating strike and E plus Hydra to instantly get the double. Vel'Koz starts his ult as the Sonic Wave connects on Leona, which grabs him the triple as they chase down Ezreal for their 5th kill. I know a few people might ask how he did so much damage, so I wanted to specify that it's a full damage lane Lee Sin, not a jungler. Let's have another look at that insane kick that just about changed everything. Moving along and into second place, we have CallMeSigge on Master Yi, and I think this is one of the cooler duo plays I've seen because the teamwork here is amazing. With the enemy team on Dragon, he pops his ult and rushes in, alpha striking alongside Smite for the steal. They go on him, but a great meditate reduces so much damage as Lulu pops him up and he gets the kill before getting CC'd. He Qs Jace at the same time Glitter Lance goes through, and then he alpha strikes again for the triple into another meditate to buy time for his teammates to rush Caitlyn. Thanks to Lulu's support from over the wall and all the resets, Siggy picks up the quad and Dragon Steal for his team. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Tobzy with a great Viktor play to salvage a lost team fight. He's pushing in mid when the enemy team engages full force, catching multiple people out and crushing them quick. Viktor's making his way through the jungle and he drops a nice gravity field, pulling them in while the laser beams across and his ult comes down before he speeds out. While running, he keeps Chaos Storm right behind him, and when Shyvana catches up, he turns with a Q for the speed up on Thresh to dodge the hook. He throws out another E, sniping Thresh before Qing again for the speed up to kite Shyvana, and then gravity field forces her to back off, which allows him to Q auto at max range. We can see on the minimap that there are some enemies still around, so while he shoves mid real quick, they start to close in. He speeds away while waiting out Orianna's shield and then places down another gravity field, which forces her to blindly check the brush through this passageway, leaving her open to a laser. Orianna moves the ball into the brush for vision, but Viktor is one step ahead with an EQ for the kill to get the killing spree. At this point, Renekton's seen enough and doesn't want anything to do with Tobzy, so he pushes mid while Viktor roams down to cut off Vayne for a 4th kill. And for our bonus clip of the week, we have Plux24 on Riven, and I apologize about the lower quality of this recording. It was directly submitted to us, already recorded. This play features Riven and the enemy team in a wild chase that takes us all around the map with some pretty good jukes along the way. At this part of the replay, she's trying to abuse her lifesteal to 1v2, but Jinx is coming, so she decides to peace out. She tries to turn thinking they can't see her, but she doesn't do enough and ends up flashing away from Viktor's burst. While the chase continues in the background, I wanted to shout out LootCrate, who's one of the leading sponsors for our channel. They gave us the code POTATO1 for 10% off their crates, so to anyone thinking about signing up, you can do us a huge solid and use the code, which is also in the description box. For those unfamiliar with Loot Crate, you basically sign up and they ship you a box every month full of cool gamer gear that's worth at least $40 in value. Every single month the box is themed, so I encourage you to go check out the link in the description and take a look at some of the past crates to see if you like what they deliver. Thanks for tuning in for today's episode. It was a pleasure having you, and I hope you enjoyed the video. As a final question to those who stuck around this long, what do you think we could do to excite you guys to submit more plays? We understand the replay systems have always been a bit wacky, but we're planning on doing about 3 to 4 videos a week from now on, and we need some more submissions missions to keep the quality high, so we're open to any ideas. Thanks for your feedback, and until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.